Hello out to all you lovely people. This is Andre, the Game Idea Guy. Thank you once again for lending me your time and your ear, listening into another Pitch for Switch video. And this one is going to be talking about Tekken 7 for the Nintendo Switch, which I think would be a very, very good idea. Here's why. It would seem that there's a couple things I think would be good for Tekken 7, but putting it on the Switch will give the Nintendo fan base another really good fighting game title. Like, and if this keeps up, you can see the Switch becoming a haven for fighters, especially with the fact that you can play a full console fighter on the go. And I think that people would be looking at that and they would be really interested in having that. And on top of that, if they wanted to, they could throw in like some Nintendo character costume pieces for like all of the different characters to be able to utilize and wear. It's not like it's impossible. They did it for Tekken Tag Tournament 2 for the Wii U, so I don't see why they couldn't do it for this. Now, the only other thing I could think of, since Nintendo is open to cross-play, and I think that would be a good way to promote cross-play, is to put it on the Switch and say, we're making it available for the Xbox, the PC, and eventually the PlayStation 4 to play against other players and make a unified community for the fighter. I think that would work, and they could use the Switch as a launching point for it. Like, say, hey, the Switch gets Tekken, since it would be getting it late, when the Switch version of Tekken 7 launches, crossplay launches with it. That's a great marketing idea as far as I'm concerned. And on top of that, you'd be expanding the user base, the possibility of users having it. It's just, to me, it makes a whole lot of sense. And on top of that, then you could, again, like, this would open up a lot of opportunities for the competitive scene, because you could have people playing on their Switches in a local area, like local type tournament, and playing on their Switches, and not necessarily have to worry about setting up TVs and all that stuff. I mean, it's essentially makes it easier for the fighting game community to be able to hold tournaments, because then every individual has their own screen, they have their own controller, they know what they're doing. Oh, and even if they didn't do that, like, you could get like 3 or 4 Switches and just get some controllers for them and set them up in tabletop mode, and people can still compete with each other, playing two people per platform. Again, that's just an example. It doesn't necessarily have to be that way. Like, plus Tekken 7, this is a solid game. Like, I've played Tekken 4. I've played every Tekken, I think, except for 6. 6 I haven't played, but they've been pretty good. They've been good up to now. I mean, I think 3 was probably my favorite until this one came out. So, hey, I'm just saying, it's there. Why not go for it? Why not? Why not take the opportunity to go ahead and get yourself on a very open open platform where they're trying to get more third-party games on the platform, for one, and two, it seems like if more fighting games utilize the Switch, they'd be opening up a huge path for fighting game community and for tournament play and professional play and stuff like that, which they could use to promote the games even further. So, to me, it's a win-win. And I think just putting it on the Switch is a good idea. It doesn't have to be, but I think it would be a good idea to put it on there. But that's it. Thank you guys very much for listening. Keep your eyes and ears up for more stuff from me. And until the next time, please enjoy your games and peace out. Come on!